get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you want. Slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears and problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got... It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you from the East Bay.
Still too high, but whatever.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Here you go, here you go. 60 outlaw. It's just me and you. X3. Two snap.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Now, they took a real chance there, throwing deep from their own end zone.
Yeah, just think about it this way. If you take that shot, which they just did, you're giving those pass rushers an extra chance to get you. Your escape hatch behind you is gone because the end line is there. Yet at the same time, they took the gamble, and boy, did it pay off.
This is Jalen Richard, the fourth-year man from Southern Miss. He'll get 3 up to midfield. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? It's complete to Grant. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. They're going to look to throw. It's a screen to Richard.
Oh, okay.
Start throwing the football.
Okay.
4 for 4 on this opening drive.
He's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or 2. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and
Oh,
a future
come on,
so they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
One thing
And
I
you
hate
take a
is the
look at this
blockers
draft
team.
class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So they have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff. That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Last season for Carlson, bit of a stretch.
As long as we can hold them to 3.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Space to maneuver at the 40. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
There's no way. There's no way.
Wrestled down at the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Here's Martin. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Doug Martin.
5-12, about $11. It. Scored them.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got him in.
Oh, you tripped me.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I want to block Wilson.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now back to throw. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to
I thought he caught that.
They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Hold on to it.
Incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Damn it.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin him back at their 10-yard.
Still pissed. Wanted it.
So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got Smith here. 7 yards on the play.
Y'all
and
know,
that'll make it 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down.
I couldn't do nothing.
He's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, and a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Towards the end zone for Brown.
Got it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown.
Oh, spit all over myself.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll set up to throw. This will be caught by Brown. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Caught by Wilson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted.
That's my fault. I knew they were going to score a touchdown there. You son of a bitch.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fire one deep, middle, trying for
and then
Brown,
somehow
and it's
that'll
intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
When I press triangle, what is my receiver supposed to do?
For him now here in this first half.
What are they supposed to do? They're supposed to jump. Why the fuck did he not jump? For the love of God.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Where the fuck's my right tackle?
Don't need it all back at once. You figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here now, Johnny Townsend as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, shifty. Whoa. A big hitter that time in the punt game. 66 yards.
I love the Raiders to death. My Vikings are my best, but if I can get my blocks for fucking 5 seconds, all I ask for is
already an
5
excellent
seconds.
field position thanks to the
5
interception.
seconds, they're gone. Every single time, they're gone.
They'll drop to throw.
Like, what am I throwing?
Nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right and finding the tight end Wilson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Despite the blitzers.
That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown.
Of course, there's nothing I can fucking do to get them or not.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On play action, they'll throw. This one complete to Doug Martin. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 47 yards. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
Dancing to his left. Got a man. It's Aitman complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 2. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Wow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 5.
I had him wide open. You know, the other 2 guys could have blocked when I threw it. Nah, this one's I'm down 14. Yeah, 14.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Yeah, 14. I can't, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he
can't
find
anywhere to go. Not where. Why
he goes down.
Ball today, dude.
Lee
Let me.
in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Now a throw here to his running back. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. And
can't hold on to it.
Now they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Get him down. Thank you. I'm about to fucking die, dude. She's not even that good, dude. It's just the fact that I can't get fucking blocks.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Surprised he actually caught that shit.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time.
Yeah, no shit. Shut the fuck up. How about that?
Offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Looking to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. He's got it. The tight end, Jeff Hireman. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carrier, his first touchdown.
No, why not go Q? Yeah, we couldn't stop him there. It's game.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23.
Throw it to one person.
Back to throw here.
I'm about to eat it to Antonio. If he catches this, I'm done.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Nigger.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling...
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Minnesota Vikings. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. It can certainly get loud inside this building. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Hey, come on out here, come get some.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. A big boot that time. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The first carry now for Doug Martin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there, a 22. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Martin re-signed with the Raiders May 1st after Isaiah Crowell went down with the Achilles injury. He's out for the year. But Martin now in his second season in Oakland, 723 yards last year. His career numbers are so interesting. 6 seasons in Tampa prior to Oakland, 2 years of 1,400 yards, but then he never topped 500 the other 4 years due to injuries and other various issues. But now he says his full focus is on 2019. They'll set up a throw, and he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock...
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. There's Martin as they begin on the ground. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. A toss play. This is Martin. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. He gets it to Brown, complete. A big play that time for the Raiders, 49 yards. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And that's complete to the tight end, Hireman. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Block 54. Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his second. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll look to throw. The open man here, Renfro. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Now a play fake here on first down. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. On second down now. Richard, as they've got it with a second down coming up. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a third and about 14. He'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check it back.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Martin running right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Raiders on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at about the 14. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive with Martin. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 2nd down and inches. Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39. They go play action here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown, his 4th touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll drop the throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. On play action, they'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys... Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to Richard, the running back. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. 2nd and 1. The pass complete to Ryan Grant. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time.
10-2 stop. Pilot, 64, win.
Back to throw here. The quick slant caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Tighten up, tight 61. Matchbox, right. 5. Get it ready.
They'll set up a throw. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. He'll look to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big...
Down, 50, play.
3rd quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
On the ball, come on.
And they're going to speed things up here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Ryan Grant, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now it's Martin. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Martin with the potential to really help this Raider running game as they come up here 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
And Anthony Barr just has it all as far as I'm concerned in terms of physique, athletic ability, and now he's versatile as well. When he came out of UCLA, he played outside linebacker, but also down defensive end. The Vikings can utilize the same sort of skills.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. Brushing off defenders. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They're turned away on 4th. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going deep for Brown, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. And that'll be incomplete. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Watch the 6-6. Bullet pass. Go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 2nd and 4. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal, 3 straight incompletion?
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
They pass up the 3, fake it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. 1st down, here's the run with Martin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Back to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. And finding the tight end, Wilson.
Hurry, hurry.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll drop the throw. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. He'll look to throw. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 17. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Richard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a 2nd down. 2nd and 6. It's a screen to Richard. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got Hireman. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. They'll run on first down. Martin. Down to about the 22 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. at the 8. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Ryan Grant, his first touch. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So for the Raiders, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't get me to the neck and the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when I tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Gas, I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me,